Hello everyone. So we're back with Super Formula, just restarting the PS4 because the controller was on before, so I'm just gonna make sure that the steering wheel's calibrated before we go on the game. But yeah, Super Formula tonight. Nothing but the new car. It's good fun to drive. There is issues with the lobby system with that car, but the workaround is that we have to enable tuning. But I will set the power limit to match the weight, etc., and stuff like that. But it'll mean that you can tune the car. But I'm not going to tune the car because I want to practice in its default, the way it drives default, because that's how we're going to have to race this car if we've got any races. So we might be a little bit slower than some people, but I'd rather keep default set up on. It's up to you what you lot do, because obviously there's no way to govern whether people are going to be able to tune it. But let's have some fun anyway. Because Polyphony kind of made a little error with the update. There's a note you can see there. They've got it on the information, which is just I did tweet them around about that just before when we ended the stream. How long ago was that? Yeah, so it was about a few hours before they did that message. I did tweet them on Twitter to let them know about that issue. So unless I don't know whether that helped or not, so at least they're aware of it, and hopefully they'll get the issue fixed as soon as possible. So what you have to do if you want to race this car, obviously, is make sure that you do not block tuning off, because if you do that, the car will not go out the pits. It's a pain in the arse. Let's create this lobby. YouTube the key 25. What let's what how do I get capitals on the steering wheel? L2 will be that one the moment. No, that's not it. That's not it. Be that one. Got it. Only. So we're going to put this into the title of the lobby. But we know what happens when we do this anyway. And I'm going to put this all in capitals now because... Off. We know what happens. There's going to be people that try and join, don't have the right car. So hello to everyone in the chat. Zany, Very Edgy Crazy, Baker, is it L8 Baker, sorry. Matman, I've seen Atomics there before. Fixed room, 16, minimum driver rating C. Do this as, let's do the driver rating at D, but then minimum sportsmanship. We're going to go straight to Monza because that's what we were going to do before. Some people might have practiced some of these combinations because I did let people know that we were going to do certain tracks. So there might be some people that are quite up to speed on these. We're going to have a little warm-up session anyway first, just to let everyone get it. We're going to run... We'll do 11 laps at Monza. No, we'll do 12. We're going to do grid starts with false start check because, let's be honest, these cars should be driven from false start checks. These cars don't do rolling starts. As far as I know, they should be a standing start. Most open wheel cars are standing start, I presume. Boost is off. Slipstream is real. Mechanical is leave that. Tire wear. Let's add a bit of tire wear into the mix with this. I think for this track, times 10 will be fine. Can add a bit of a pit stop in with the. I want to add it. Let's put times 10. Well, actually, I don't know what to go with that. I don't know if we'll do times 10. We'll do fuel depletion on times 5 or times 4. Real. I have no idea whether these settings are going to work because I don't really know what. We're going to go up to 2 as well. We're going to lower the amount of usage that you get with this overtake system, so that you have to be a little bit more careful how you use it, let's say. Leave the category off. Now, anyone who joins this lobby, you have to drive. You need to drive the Super Formula car. Do not join with anything else. I'm going to put GRX on anyway. I think it should be okay if we do that. I think it's just the tuning issue that causes it. I think. Don't know. Let's just leave that off for a minute. We'll put maximum power up to 639 because that's got a nice livery on your car, Zany. I've seen loads of good ones on there before when I was thinking, but I'm just too lazy to download half of them. That's too high. 660 wasn't it? I think. There you go. We're gonna use mediums again. They were good tires. I think they were good fun. Now this is a part that you cannot touch that. If you touch the tuning part there, you just won't be able to go out on track. The game will block the car from going on the track. So bear that in mind. If you're creating your own lobbies, do not set a limit to that. Ghosting, we want weak. Ghosted lap cars on. We want counter steer prohibited, active prohibited. They're okay. We'll let them. Do you know what? Oh yeah, that's okay. You can still use traction. Right. Do you reckon we put it as G? I don't know whether to put not. not sure whether we should put the category as GRX. I mean, it shouldn't make much difference. I've written the lobby that yeah, I won't risk it because we know what it was like before. It took us 45 minutes to get the racing going earlier today because of this issue with the lobby system, but someone thankfully came in and told us what the issue was, so we got around it in it. So if you want to join, we're going to Monza. The room name is YouTube the Key 25 Super Formula only. So if you come in another car, that's what will happen. Because I'm not explaining shit tonight. I'm kicking people. If they come in the lobby with the wrong car, they're getting kicked. They're not. I'm not wasting my time chatting shit to people in the chat. I'm just gonna kick them because I haven't got time for that. So, creating the lobby now. Feel free to join. And let's have some fun. I mean, the lobby name says it all. If someone can't read the lobby name and comes in the wrong car, then that's their own fault. Walter. Right, so feel free to join. Oh. Yeah, I haven't got... Mungino needs to sort out the livery for the other car. Hint. Right, I don't even know if this... Where's my pedal cam? Is that... Is the pedal cam okay there? It needs to be up a bit, doesn't it? Right there. Oh. See. Yeah, that'll be okay. It's a shame that it's not very well lit again. It was okay before when we were on because I had the window down. Oh. Be okay. Right. Let's go to track. How many laps did I put on this? I swear that said. Did that say 12? I thought I put 11. Hey? I swear I did 11 laps. I didn't do 12, did I? It doesn't matter. I mean, we'll do 12, but I'm pretty sure that I put 11 laps. Listen to this one. This car sounds so much better than the other one. Just listen to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the off-throttle noise is so nice with this. And this is probably my favourite car in probably my favourite car they've released on GT Sport by a long way. He obviously doesn't know how good the brakes are. So we're going to have a practice session, then I'm going to change the time of day so that we'll start qualifying. So don't worry about burning fuel or shit like that. This is just a practice session. We're going to have a little, like, 10-15 minute warm-up. Yep, I was changing the brake bias. I think +1 might be okay for this. Oh, you can brake so late with this car. So, if anyone doesn't know, also you need to map. You'll have to map the button to overtake, the push the pass button on the options, so that you get the power, and it's only available... Brake later than that. It's only available in the race as well. So there's going to be some people that have probably practiced this combination from before, because I did let people know. I've not been able to go on since the stream, obviously. But I reckon there'll be some quite fast times in here. Oh, it's so much fun, this car, though. I think this is my favourite car on GT Sport by a long way. They did good with this car, to be fair to them. Gonna brake on the 50. Yeah, you got loads of room for braking late. Oh, P1 first lap. Take that. Oh, you can't brake that late. That was too late. Why have I not got a penalty? Have we got penalties on? Because can someone who's not in the... If they're in the pits, have a little look and see if I've put penalties on weak? Listen to the sound of this thing. So good. Make sure I haven't got the sound on the... Yeah, I have. Don't want to wake the kids up. The telly sound was on. You just press the button to keep it down for when you want to, like, if you want to keep... You have to keep your finger on it for how long you want to use it. It's a set amount of time. You can set the amount of time. The lobby host can change the amount of time you can use it. And you can only use it in the race. So you can't use it in qualifying or practice. It's only in the race you can use it. Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing some people are going to be messing with the setups a bit. I'm not really going to start messing with the setups, though. Whoa. Nah, I'm not using cockpit views. I'll show it in a minute, but I'm not going to use it. You can't see shit. Oh, yeah. Check fuel. Actually might have got the fuel quite nice here because it's going to need a pit stop, I think. But will you need to change tyres? Ugh. I mean, I've not got the carbon effect because I've got my own livery on. Go and change these tyres and go for another lap. Please don't ever use them words in this chat, crazy. Pokemon what? Pokemon Go? Get out of here. Joking, by the way, crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't use that view. Not in competitive racing, because you're asking for trouble. I mean, plus you can't see behind you, so because look at the mirrors. I can't even see the mirrors, and if I'd want to go closer, if anything. And that view feels like I'm too high up. This view is probably the best view, because this is probably closest to what you're going to see if you were in the car, really, because I've got the steering wheel there that I can see. And you're dead in the middle, which is what you should be. So for this car, this view is actually probably the best type of view, really. Admittedly, you don't have, like, the obstruction from... You'd probably see it more like half the screen. And you'd have a big line down the middle blocking your view as well. Yeah, no, and the push to pass we know about, but you can't use it in practice or qualifying. He's trying to rob my slipstream. Is he? I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was trying to rob my slipstream then, Tiger. How late can we brake? Could have braked a bit later, probably. Ah, onto the gravel, shit. I love the sound that it makes if you just... The little backfiring. Skywalker OG donated £2 free super chat. Good streams, mate. For a scouse. I'm not scouse, but thank you very much for that donation, mate. I just live near Liverpool. I'm not from Liverpool. I was born in Kent, down south. Shit. But I moved up north when I was young. So people think I'm a scouser, but I'm not. I've lived in Liverpool for about a year, and that's about it. But I live outside Liverpool. Oh, you can carry some speed through there. Look at that. So thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate it. Let me back off here a bit. Trying to find space. This is standing start's going to be tricky with this car though, with traction control. I presume just use traction on one. They're not socks, they're slippers. But they're slipper socks. Ah, we messed it up on turn one. Crap. Ah! So annoyed at that mistake. Gonna have to brake really late here. Didn't get on the power very well. Shortest line still quite a bit ahead. Let me do something as well, because I've got a feeling that penalties are not on the right setting here. I feel like I should have got a few penalties in that. Oh, no penalties are on. That's weird. I swear I should have had a penalty. Right, we're going to restart this now. And we're going to do a proper qualifying. So, we're going to change the time of day. We're going to go through to... I'm trying to think of a time. We'll just do cloudy, 3 o'clock. So, we're changing this now. We're going to do a 10-minute qualifying, like FIA type qualifying. And we've got 10 minutes to do your lap. So, no one's going to have a fuel advantage. Everyone in the lobby, 10 minutes. Well, we'll say 12 minutes just so that it's like an FIA because you'll get that extra lap in. So, let's just check everyone. I just want to check the pits first. Make sure everyone's not getting the issue. Because we know what happens when you change the time of day on this game. You have the pit issue. So let's just have a little look. Is anyone getting the pit issue? Looks okay so far. Yeah, it's okay. So we can go out. Oh, look at all the liveries. It looks so good. Look at that Ferrari. This game is literally just been made so much better by this single car and the fact that you can put F1 liveries on it. You can just do what you want. It just makes so much more fun. Imagine like you can have like liveries. If everyone created liveries from like the 80s and had like an 80s series. Such a good car, this. My opinion, the best car on Gran Turismo Sport by a long way. Not only because of the way it drives. The liveries, the tactical element of the push the pass, it's such a good thing to have that you've got this this ability to defend against a slipstream now. If someone's not using their push the pass, it's all about do you save it, do you use it? It's really tactical and I like that. Yeah, we just did a 30.6, I think, with mediums. I think it will get in the 29s if you nail a lap. Back off a bit here. Oh, there's... Oh, I've got no... I'm trying to find space. I think some of them might be... I might catch some of them up, so... There you go. Let's go. We want a good solid lap for our first lap. Really, I should have stayed to the left-hand side of the track then. Ah! Messed it up. Turn 1. Right, let's keep going. You can get 2 laps out of these tyres easily. Ah! Shit! This isn't a good lap, but we've got plenty of time to do more laps. I think we can do 2 laps, pit a new set of tyres, and then go again. Not a good lap, but let's just get over the line and see what it's... Ah, poor lap. Go again for another lap, I think. Better. Am I going to catch these up here? It looks like I am. Ah! Bit cleaner on there, but didn't really carry the speed that I would have liked. That was quite nice through there though. Let's keep going. These tires are okay. Oh, I love the sound of this thing. It's so good. I carry the speed. I pussied out. Ah, bollocks. Doesn't matter. We're going to change the tyres. And we should get one more lap in, I think. See, 3... Yeah. We'll get at least one lap in, I think, because we're doing 12 minutes, aren't we? So driving it flat out, 9 laps, we've got a 12-lap race. The fuel saver, I think I'm just going to go aggressive and put a bit of fuel in, try and build the lead up and then put some new tyres on. I don't think tyre wear is going to be an influence in a 12-lap race, but might as well put them on if we're going to have to refuel. So the tyres last quite well on this car. We got ×10 tyre wear on. We got racing mediums, so they're not the softest compound, but they're not the hardest. The push to pass should technically increase. Is it a hybrid system, or is it a KERS, or is it just something that I think it just lets it rev more or something, or like increases the fuel? It should increase the fuel consumption, I would think. That's what I would think it would, but who the hell's been taking out the chicane there? Bloody hell. I think you've got to get heat in these tyres as well. They seem to benefit from a bit of heat. I mean, I'm not on a lap, but I just want to get past him. Oh, yeah. That was a good exit off there. I didn't want him to get my slipstream. I think he's too far back. So let's push this braking right to the limit. No, we're not starting the race because we told you it's a 12-minute qualifying. What's he... Ah, pussied out on that corner. He's gained on me there. I absolutely... Oh, what a shitbag I was through that corner. Oh, I gained massively on them there. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. All the way to the edge. We'll get one more lap in as well. Nice. Should be able to get into the 29s. Shit, too aggressive. Trying to make time up. There's quite a bit of time to be made up on that corner there, but I pushed too hard. Good exit from there, but we're too far behind, I think. Ah, we got beat to pole. Right at the end then, that lap, we would have been faster, I think, but we messed the last lap up. There you go, so... starting soon. We were so close to beat. We should have really been in the 29s, but I messed the last lap up then. So we're starting that dead on. Now we're starting. So that no one, obviously, we did say 12 minutes. Remember, there's a false start check on this, so we want you want to put traction control on. And you need to hold the handbrake if it's set up, I think, for this car. Does this car have a handbrake? We need to check. How good does it look, though, all them cars starting on the grid with their own liveries? So much better. Right, let's put some traction control on. I'll read that donation in a bit when we finish the start here. Oh, come on, people. What are you doing? Wow, what? Okay, remind me not to do standing starts at Monza with... I mean, what is going on? Come on, people. Let's race this clean. Come on. What the hell? I will read that message, by the way, in a moment. Thank you, whoever it was with the donation, when I get to the main straight. I can't read it yet. 1 minute. I'm going trying to find somewhere where I can read it. Wow, the loss of downforce behind cars and this is a massive. Mr. Casual donated $10 through Super Chat. Thank you very much. I'm going to read the message when I get on the main straight. But thank you very much for that donation, mate. Bit of a dive, but I had to do it. Hey there, Key. Hope all is well with you and your family. Great content. And whenever I tap on the link to become a channel member, it takes me to the prior live stream of yours. Oh, okay, mate. Thank you. I'll have to update that. I forgot about doing that. Thank you, mate. Sorry, Daney. I thought I gave you space. Try not to rev in it too much because the revs really use up the fuel. But fuck it, I think you've got to drive this car maximum attack. I think it's the only way. Let's see if we can make some ground up on these cars in front. Oh, the leader's made a big error. He's lost 1.5 seconds. I'm trying to save my push to pass for the second stint. Might be able to do something with it here. I've wasted it there. I thought I might be able to get past him. Need to get past him. Oh, come on. You got to give me space on the exit. Come on. I think he got hit by the other guy from behind. Let's get it out of the slipstream range. We're not far behind the P1, so let's just keep pushing. Oh, shit! No! Tried to push too hard through that corner. Look at the dirty air through there, Jesus! What do we do here? No, it's too early to do that. I'll try and fix that channel member thing, by the way, mate. And thank you very much for that donation. But I'm going to have a little look at... annoyingly, I haven't got the join button, whereas other people who have got way less subscribers have, which pisses me off a bit, but... I don't understand how YouTube work out who gets the join button. Whoa, what happened then? He just stopped on the track. What's he doing? Why did he just stop? We're 5 seconds behind P1. We've got. Can we make that up in 6, 7 laps? I think I can do it if I push. We've got plenty of boost. Are we sure the boost works the way that... I'm convinced that you get less if you put it down to like 0.5. Because this seems like I've got loads here. Oh, P1 binned it. I didn't do very much fuel saving in there, so... yeah, he's got more fuel than me, so he's going to jump. Well, I don't know. He might be fairly similar. He got the jump. Look at that. So I'm going to have to push really hard now. Oh, now we got another car to get past. No. Thank you. Wow, if you thought the understeer was bad in he hasn't pitted yet. Why is he fighting like that? Come on. They lose both of us time here. Oh, he knocked me. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh. I don't know why he's fighting like that. He hadn't pitted yet. I don't really understand it, but... No, dirty tyres. Oh, that's annoying. Let's try and get some faster laps anyway. Did he pit then as well? Oh no, he's still up ahead, but unless he pitted really early, possible. We're way behind the leader now. So the Afro Thrust is trying to save fuel. Probably worked out well for him with all the chaos. Probably the no stopper was the better way to go. Oh no, they are pitting. 128. I use loads of boost. I've been saving my boost up. Was a good lap though as well. Oh, I binned it. Podium. Oh, we've caught back up to originals as well here. I'm absolutely flying at this phase now. Just saved all my cares up. I call it curves, but I don't exactly know how it is it deploys. I think he's got quite a lot of boost left for the final lap. Without all the incidents, we were the one stopper would have been the fastest way. But there was so much like spins and issues in that race. We're all out of our cars. Yeah, I think without the spins and all the trouble, we would have, the one stopper definitely would have been the faster way, but he ran out of fuel, I think, there. Yeah, that definitely would have been a one-stopper without all the spins and the instant. We had about 2 or 3. Mr. Casual donated $2 through Super Chat. The link takes you to the GT Sport FIA practice. Yeah, I know what it is. I wonder if I can do that now, actually. 1 minute. Let's see if I can sort this out. Let's... Right, 1 minute. 1 moment. Should be able to sort this out while I am streaming. Let me just see. I should be able to get this link sorted now. Copy. This is so crap that I have to do it like this. I mean, are you on? If you do know you can just join by doing it on YouTube Gaming though.
I think.
Oh god, I've just come off the bloody. Like, if you just go onto YouTube Gaming, you can just join on that. You should be able to do it on straight away on that. Let me just see before I start this. Alright, let's... Come on, why is it taking so long to load? Right, here we go. So I've got to go on to that one. Won't be a second. Let's see. Right. Right, so if I delete this there, paste that in. Right, so that should save and that should be on there in a minute. But yeah, if I'm glad they've changed the shifter. I'm glad they've done that. Yeah, so if you just click the $sign, if you want to join the channel, there should be a $sign on the chat icon, and you can just click go to join on YouTube Gaming, and you just click that, and it will take you directly through to the way to if you want to join the channel as a member. That's how you do it. You just literally click that link from there, and it should take you directly. But I've put the link now into my for today's stream. It should be on there now, I think. I believe so, anyway. No, it's undrivable, like it's bugged out. They did something with the way you shift gears. You've got a rev match now when you shift or something. But yeah, I'm not bothered because I'm glad that hopefully they just get it so it's equal. I do see a point that you should be a bit faster if you're using a shifter. They do it on iRacing, But I think for this game, on a console, I don't know, it's hard to choose. But let's change the track anyway. We're going to go to... I'm going to change that deployment because... Does anyone think we have more deployment in that than the race we did earlier? I'm convinced we did. Interlagos. Time weather. Do 15 laps here. We're doing Interlagos. We said the 3 tracks that we're going to definitely do tonight. We said that earlier, so I feel like we're going to put that on there. Well, actually, times 10 will be okay here because... Oh no, let's go to times 12. Let's make the tyres more of an issue. 13. Let's do it. I think that's what they'll run in FIA. Fuel times 4 should be about the right. This is where I'm convinced that overtaking system usage time multiplier. So does that not mean you get 2 times the amount to use it? I reckon it's 0.5. I'm convinced. Because 1, if you read it, default will be default 1, like the normal amount. 2 times would be you get twice as much. I'm convinced that we had way more than before then. I literally used it on a whole lap. Yeah, I said this before that 0.5 should be half the amount, and everyone said it wasn't. It was 2 times. Yeah, so it is what I thought, because it'd be half the amount. That's how I did it. So that'll be a bit better now. I knew it was. I did say it. Should have trusted my own instinct. Alright, let's change that. So we're going to Interlagos now. Yeah, I did say this earlier, but a lot, like everyone was saying, no, it's times 2. Yeah, they slowed down the shifter. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm glad that they've made it equal because FIA races were a bit unfair for people that didn't have the shifter. I've got the shifter, but the bar on my Playseat is a pain in the arse. Yeah, there was too much curves in that, so this should be a bit different now. I like this car too much. I'm not going to the other one because the sound on this is so good. It cost me £2 to be wrong. Yeah, Zany, it was all your fault, Zany. Everyone blames Zany. Oh, the missus is finished. We're 10 minutes late getting our work. Piss take. That means my brew's 10 minutes late. I won't tell her that. Yeah, I know what he means. It's not equal. That's what I mean. They should have made it equal. I agree with that. I need to check. So this is pissing me off. Always going on. Right, so this is going to be a little... We'll have 10 minutes. We'll do 10-minute warm-up. 12-minute qualifying. Again. I can block you. Oh, this car's going to be so much fun here. I can just tell already. Hitting that braking is going to be tricky. Purely because of the speed you take through the corner. I really want Polyphony to release a championship in just this car. Everyone in the same car. 10 races. Best 6 races count. Hour-long races or, you know, 40-minute races. Let's go to all the real tracks in the game. Something like that. It could be so much fun. Like, Do it like FIA, so it's rank based. Doesn't have to be any sort of prize or anything. Let's just have something other than FIA to do on a Sunday night. Why not? Let's just let. I don't see why they couldn't do something like that. Took that way too easy through turn 1, through the chicane. I think I might do something like every week we're going to do a Super Formula night, because this car shits on every other car in the game, in my opinion. It's just so much fun to drive. I think Super Formula night needs to be a thing every week. Too much speed into that corner. The track isn't unknown for round 4, it's auto polish. I explained my theory on that earlier in the stream. My theory is that they were planning to get Spa in for this update, but didn't resolve the licensing issue. So that's why they had the trackers unknown, and now that they know that obviously they're not going to get it in for this update, they've put it to auto polish, because it's a bit weird that there's 2 races on the same track. Like, I've never seen that in FIA, really, in Nations. We've always had, like, a same track on manufacturers and then on Nations, but never in the same one like that. It's really weird. What a bag of shit that exit was. Let's try and get this turn 1 sorted. Woo! Oh, Mr. Casual's become a member. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining the channel as a member. Massive appreciation to Mr. Casual. So you worked it out then. Bite into that fucking apex. Itch on my arm. So we should be able to go quite a bit faster than what we're doing at the moment here. The front tyres are dying though, we need to... Let's see what we can do even though the front tyres are dead. Well, not dead, but they're definitely wearing quicker. That's not bad, that, with the tyres in that condition. So we've got time to do... Oh, shit. We'll start the qualifying in a minute anyway. This is obviously the warm-up, and then we'll start the qualifying. Yeah, the slippers are official FIA slippers. No, it's not DRS, I don't think. It's I think it's a fuel, something with the fuel, that it pumps more fuel through the I think it opens the fuel valve, like, what's the thing called? It's like on project cars, can't remember what they name it as, but it opens a gap so that more fuel passes through, and that's how you get the extra power, I believe. Yeah, the fuel flow adjustment, that's what it's called, I think. So a new set of tyres would easily get us around the time that Originals is posted there. I don't know if it has. It might. I don't think it's cares though, because I'm pretty sure I read that it's not. I'll have to read it properly. I don't think there's no DRS system on this car, I don't believe. Let's have one lap practicing with like fresh tyres, and then we'll start the qualifying. Yeah, these tyres are well better, a lot more grip. Alright, let's go for a lap. I love this fucking car. Right, Originals did that with more fuel, so that's quite a good lap by him, but we'll start this qualifying now. Let's start this qualifying. So we're going to change the time of day to cloudy for that time there. So yeah, so we're now going to qualifying and the race. So that's what we're doing now. So it's qualifying time, 12 minutes qualifying, and then we start the race. New car, mate, yeah. You okay, Phil? How are you, mate? Good to see you. I think this is my favourite GT Sport car by quite a considerable way. This car is basically feels like Group 2 downforce, but a bit more, like more, but not stupidly like stupid speed down the straights like Group 1 and that. It's just so much fun to drive. It's a proper driver's car. I love it. Is everyone going out the pits? Let's just check. Yeah, no issues in the pits. No pit lane issues. Let's go to track. Lost me out on a bit of qualifying time, but oh well. Yeah, the Merc would be faster, but the Merc's not as fun to drive, to be brutally honest. The Mercedes isn't as... In my view, this is more fun than the Mercedes, because in the race, this has push to pass, so it's a lot more tactical. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the Mercedes would kill this, because it's got nearly double the power, so... Not really a fair race. But this feels more enjoyable to drive, in my view. It feels a bit more realistic. The Mercedes feels a bit like over... I don't know, it feels like... It's not, but it feels like too fast when you're going through some of the corners, because you're obviously using this view. I do like the Mercedes F1 car, though, now. They definitely made it better with the last update, but... Trying to make space. Ah, for fuck's sake. Hoping this car doesn't go for a move into turn 1. Oh no. Thank you. Missed the apex shit. Totally missed the apex. That was awful. Missed the gear shift as well. Ah. Not bad for full fuel though. That's his default setup. We haven't touched the setup. I mean, some people are probably running the setups in this lobby because you can, but I'm not. I don't want to practice with setups. I want to keep it all default because there's no point really. Because in FIA we're going to be running it how it is default. I don't really want to practice with it with a setup. Yeah, that's the point. There's no regeneration, so I'm pretty sure if you read the information on these cars, I don't think it's KERS. Because it adds more weight as well. I remember reading something about KERS adds weight, so they didn't use it. It's just fuel. I'm sure it's fuel flow. Let's go in the pits, change the tyres. CMCG donated £2 through Super Chat. Enjoying your work. Your track guys have really helped. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. And I'm glad they've helped you out. I appreciate that massively. Thank you very much. Yeah, this car will have more downforce because it's meant to. It's basically got F1 type aerodynamics. If you look at it, you know, it's got, look at the front wing. It's full of all the, you know, it's got all the wings, like the extra wings. There's all that shite. It's got the rear diffuser by the looks of it as well, some sort of rear diffuser. But it's basically a lower powered F1 car. It's got F1 type downforce with a little less power. That's why it's so much fun to drive. It's really enjoyable car. Probably, like I said before, my favorite car on the game now by quite a long way. I think I can go more rear bias as well on the, I think I need a bit more there, maybe +1. Yeah, it's kind of like like GP2 speed, but because it's lighter than a GP2, I think GP2 cars are heavy. I know GP2 cars have like is it 650 horsepower, something like that? But I think they might be a bit heavier. Be interesting to see what sort of like lap time comparison they do to them in real life. Alright, let's go for a lap. Pit for new tires, pit for new tires. We're gonna pit for new tires. I'm still a bit annoyed that we're not able to add the FIA penalty system into open lobbies and in daily races. Like, how long do they need to have them testing in FIA? At least just give us the option to add it, you know, so that people can pick. It's like the single make races. Like, we should be able to just create a lobby and say, like, single make race, and anyone else who has a different car, they can't go out of the pits. That should be an option. So it's probably best for me to save the tyres and then burn some fuel for this lap now. Yeah, the open lobbies do need some work. We should be able to get in the 16s here, I think. I have no idea what the engines are on them. They scream though, so but this one does. So we're going to time this pretty much perfect here. Maybe not perfectly actually, because probably could have burned some more fuel, but we're just going to go for this lap. I want a clear track in front of me. I hope that's not a penalty. Not a very good first corner. We messed that up a bit. No! Shit! Oh, what a dickhead. Trying to push too hard, annoying. Oh well. We're starting at best P3, probably worse. Annoying because we definitely had a 16 in me. Ah, crap. Don't think I'll have time. We're like, it's gonna be like 5 seconds after. Do I let myself do this extra lap? We'll have like 10 seconds maybe to do it, but warm front tires. Oh, it doesn't let me do it anyway. I just want to see what it would be. It's a red Delta, so it's not it. Do these cars really have handbrakes in real life? This is what I want to know, because I don't think they would. UF's in a rage quit. Right, we should have been in 16s then quite comfortably, but we dicked that lap up. Alright, we're starting this when it gets to 12 minutes. There's no cars really close to finishing a lap anyway. There's one. He's not going to make it. Sorry, mate. You're not going to make it. No, no, no. Not even close, right? He might actually make it. He might make... Will he make it? Will he make it to the finish line? He's 4, 3. He made it. This car's not, though. Unlucky. Yeah, I know. I'm so annoyed that I dicked that lap up then. It was going like... The sector one I was surprised was purple. I didn't think it would have been good enough for purple, but... Oh, wow. Right. Traction control on... Oh, I think he hit me then. Oh, no! No! What am I doing? Shit! I love how I do qualifying. It doesn't happen once. We're getting here in the race and that happens. Oh, where did he go? I mean, that was worse than mine. I feel like this is... Look how much more it's using now, the push to pass. Car feels weird now. I don't get it. Right, we're not out of it. We're still within 5 seconds, though. Want to try and save as much of the push to pass as possible. Oh, come on. Watch your brakes. I need a change of pants. Alright. We got a bit more than them, but not much more. I'm going to go a bit more aggressive with the fuel now. I think I can afford to. And let's go there. Just give myself a bit more to play with. Yeah, I've got more than them by the looks of it. Bit of clear track, that should help. I'll read that donation out on the straight. Thank you, whoever that was. Wonder Days 42 donated. Rube 66 through Super Chat. Key 25 for 1 and exceeding track limits. No track. These are the track limits that they have for this track, so we always do that here. I think we jumped some drivers by the looks of it. We wasn't that close to the driver in front before, so we definitely gained a bit. Thank you very much for that donation though, mate. I appreciate that. I mean, that was way too early. That might be a penalty. That was awful. Gotta try and save this boost for when if I get close enough. I don't know if he's using a lot of it now. Ah, that was awful. Tiger Tom's going for a no-stop strategy by the looks of it. I mustn't be doing very good fuel saving here because I don't know how I could have maybe short shifting a bit, but the car feels slow when you short shift. So it looks like the no stopper was the way to go again. Penalty. Oh well, we might be able to bleed that off though. Oh no, no penalty. How have I not got a penalty for that? Missed the gear shift. Oh, he ran wide there. Yeah, a lot of people I think might be running setups as well, which is a bit... You can't tell what people are running setups and what aren't. I can't wait for them to add the options so we can default set up this car, because I think with default setup, I think some people are running setups. I'm pretty convinced of it. I can tell by the straight line speed they've got less downforce on. Forgot about that corner. Oops. Oh my god, we're closing in on the leaders, but on the no stoppers, but we're not going to catch them. We needed more laps. These older tyres, 1 lap older tyres are hard. Struggling to hold on to this driver in front now. Oh, he's gone wide there. Ah! I put too much fuel in at the stop as well, look. It doesn't really say you... That's weird because I was doing loads of mixture changing and now I'm driving flat out. It doesn't... It's not even altered, really. Oh, I shouldn't have used... Oh, I shouldn't have used me bloody push to pass on that straight before. No, didn't have enough. Should have used that push to pass. I shouldn't have used it. Oh, he ran out of fuel. Look, Tiger Tom ran out of fuel there, just on the line. It wasn't that far off the strategy for the no stopper though. You can see it was only, I think, another couple of laps and it would have had it. It would have been faster. Oh, it's so close. But again, that mistake on lap when we made that mistake at the start kind of screwed that up for us, but it was good race though. Oof. Okay, so what was it? Fuji was the other track we wanted to go to, wasn't it? I'm sweating off that one. Alright, let's downforce 2 changes fuel consumption. Ah. True, yeah. Because I'm not getting no fuel consumption here. No, it's a push to pass. It's not a DRS, Nick. It's a fuel system. But the annoying thing with this is people can be using setups. I'm using default because obviously I've said before, I'd rather practice with the default setup than alter the downforce and stuff. I think some people might be taking a bit of downforce off the car, which makes the fuel consumption a bit better as well. Yeah, I can do setups. I've got no issue with doing setups, but I don't want to do a setup because this car will not be... I very much doubt we're going to be able to change the setup when it comes to FIA, so I want to practice with it how it should be when we drive it. It makes more sense for me to do that. Fuji. Where are we? It's just annoying that we have to run it like this. It's a shame that they didn't make it so that we'll do cloudy on that one. I'm gonna do this as a final race, and we'll do, pardon me, 14 laps. So that should be all the same. That was definitely a lot less push to pass as well. Yeah, you can do the DRS on the Mercedes F1 car now. That button now does the DRS, but you can only use it in designated DRS zones for that. That's why this is not DRS, because if the car is DRS, you can only use it within the designated DRS zones. They stated that on the update, so you can't use it all the way around the track anymore, which is better. Yeah, I don't know if it does though. I don't know. I'm not sure if it actually does that. So what I'm gonna do though for this, let's make sure that the I want to try and make this into like a bit harder for the no stoppers. 1 minute. Try and make this a little bit tougher. I want to try and make it so it's a bit more equal for. I think that the no stoppers, it should be a little bit slower but more safe. That should make it a bit more. Right. I think that's okay. Right, I'm going to go for a wee before I practice this for 10 minutes before we start the qualifying. Dying for a piss. Be home in a bit. We go for a wee anyway. Fuck. Cheeky ass cat's on the bed and it shouldn't be. I can see you looking at me, Bella. I need to put my phone on charge. Ow. I'm looking forward to these cars in yeah. There's a mouse behind the I'm looking forward to when these come up in FIA, although the first race is at Autopolis or Polis, whatever it is. I'm not massively sure about that one, but right. that the missus is okay. Wonder if this... Are they next week at Race C? Ah. The missus is already home. She's downstairs making a cup of tea. Oh, that should be good at Suzuka. I'm looking forward to that. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to that because high downforce cars is a strength of mine at Suzuka, and this car's really high downforce. So 75k here we come next week. Hopefully, should be able to easily get back up to 75k. Let's go to track anyway. Practice this track. I haven't even been out on it yet. Oh, we only got 5 minutes, so well, we'll give ourselves a few extra minutes to warm up on this one. What's the matter with someone's update not? Push to pass, you have to, oh sorry, whoever's behind me. VV, you have to, on the options, go to your controller settings and set it to whatever button you want to set it to. You have to set it though, otherwise there is no push to pass. I set it to my right indicator because, to be brutally honest, I never indicate on this game, so I just use that, and it's where I used to use it, the DRS system on the F1 games, so my thumb hits it. Have fun with the car, because this car is probably one of the best cars they've added on the game in a long time. So much fun to drive. The brakes are shit hot on it. Oh. Ooh, shit. Putting a bit too much power down there. Okay, so I've got to get used to this car now. I'm wondering if it's one of the cars got better fuel consumption. That's what I'm wondering with this as well. One car might have slightly better fuel consumption. I didn't think about that. Oh, I can't see the entrance into that corner. Ah. 281 views. That's about normal, I think. 280 views, I think. We normally get around that. If it's FIA, we normally get a bit more. I think the most we've had with an FIA race is like 700 or something like that. But we do normally hit around 200 to 300 normally on a normal stream. I'm struggling here. I need to get used to this track. We're quite a way off the pace, but that's our first lap, so we can make up 1.3 easily on that. Brake later than that. Missed the apex again. Maybe I should try that other car because I reckon the other one might have better fuel consumption. I just like the sound of this one too much. This just sounds way better. Ah, completely missed the apex. What a dick. I had to dull the gear. I had to short shift them because the car was going to run wide. We'll do this lap, then pit, change the tyres, and then go for another one. So we're not far off pole, and we've got way more fuel than them. So we've got way more potential than that, though, in this track. This is the new car, mate. The new Super Formula cars. Let's go in the pits. New set of tyres, then we'll go for a lap and then we'll start the qualifying. How are we still purple there? I don't get that. So this should be a good one. This is another track with high downforce. I'm normally quite good at, so I think once I put a new set of tyres on this and I hook a lap up, I might be over a second ahead. Yeah, this is probably the best car they've added to the game in a long time. My opinion, if not the best overall. My favourite car so far in the game, by a long way. Really good fun to drive. Right, we should be. I think we should get in the. What are we on now? 25. We should be able to get 23s. Yeah, 23 late 20 mid 23s, late 23s possibly. I don't know. It's a good wheel, don't get me wrong, just the pedals are a bit shit, but my proper pedals are broke at the moment. I'm on the T3PA Pro pedals. But it's definitely a good wheel, but I wouldn't pay the £600. I paid £499, which makes it a bit more inviting. It is a good wheel though, don't get me wrong, like the force feedback is really good. But I think for the price that you're paying for it, the pedals should have been better. Thank you. Alright, let's go for a lap. This is going to be I'm going to try and really push this lap before we start qualifying, just so I've got an idea of the limits. Yeah. Maybe pushed a bit too hard there. Big mistake there. Ah, I lost a lot of time in that final corner in the dirt, yeah. See if we can gain a bit on the slipstream. Not bad. We've got a lot more fuel than a lot of the other cars, so I think we're ready for qualifying. Just push this lap. I want to try and not mess that corner up. Ah! Yeah, I thought even with the worn tyres, we've got a lot more pace left in that. What was the fuel at? 26%? Yeah. Bib with lower. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Let's just see something. Okay, so Honda, Toyota, Honda. A lot of people in the Honda, so a lot of people in Toyota. It seems fairly mixed, the cars. I haven't really noticed much of a difference between them yet, but right, we'll go to fine weather now. We're gonna make it sunny. Qualifying is going to be 12 minutes, same as before, and then we start the race pretty much dead on 12 minutes. Have a cup of tea though. After this, on my slow on the outlap. Oh, that's nice. That's a good cup of tea. You okay? I don't know. I mean, there could be fuel differences. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. But we can't really tell anyway because people are using setups. Some people have got setups on because obviously you can't run a default lobby setup with this car at the moment. So you don't know, like, setups will have an influence on the fuel if your downforce is less. So hard to really judge. Once they fix the issue, and we're going to do this every week, we're going to have a night with this car every week. Because it's probably the best car in the game. We will default the setup so no one can change the setups. The overtake makes more power to the car. I think I might go down with the bias to the 0. Actually, no, let's go. Right, wide line. Right, let's see what we can do. Messed it up. I knew I'd do that. I went into the corner to Went into the corner too like wide, missed the apex. It's not DRS, no. It's fuel. DRS opens the wing, which in DRS is the wing that opens so that the airflow goes through it to make the car faster. This is actual more power. Yeah, it could have been fuel saving, or I don't know. If it was a different car, are the cars slightly different? I don't know. I have no idea whether the cars are exactly the same or if they're slightly different. Let's go for a lap and then we'll pit and go for another lap. I've tried to look after the tyres a bit there. Oh, fuck's sake, that put me off. What the fuck was he doing? Okay, I'll have to pit now, so I'm not going to get a lap in. This is a pain in the arse. I don't know what he was doing then. Late lunge. He pushed the brake 2 seconds too late. To be fair, it's quite easy to do on that turn one because actually the brake mark is a little bit easier when it's 100 in the daytime. It's not too hard to see. So I don't even know if it's worth pitting. I don't know what to do here. Might as well pit. Shit. No, I need to test both cars out properly. See which one's better. It might be identical, but this car definitely has a different engine-like sound, so I don't know if they pull slightly different or... Be interesting to find out. So we should have time to do a lap and then another lap, I think. Oh god. At least we haven't got that fake Calster account in. I don't know if he's on a lap or not. I'm going to let him go because there's a big gap behind him. Right. Let's see what we can do. Didn't get a very good exit off the corner. Ah, crap. Put me off a bit, that, but... It would have been a better lap, but see what it is by the time we go over the line. We've got time to do one more by looks. Yeah, I've got time. Have I? I don't know, actually. Oh, shit, brake. It should have been well faster than that. Might have time to do another lap. I don't know. Probably not, actually, but I might just go for another one anyway. It's last race, so... Go and put some new tyres. Oh, shit. Put some new tyres on and then... Don't be a noob, change that camera. Are you really going to say that? Why would I be a noob? So basically... Sorry, whoever that was. Everyone at the World Finals was pretty much a noob then, according to yourself. This game is not like... It's not a sim game, remember. I race and I play in cockpit. Assetto Corsa, I play cockpit. I used to play this in cockpit view, but... There's a massive advantage for using this view. That's what we learned. We found out, so... I know. What? Trying to say like not very good people. Yeah. Not, is it? Yeah, the missus just said that's a poor word to use. She wants to know what kind of word is noob. Yeah. He's not happy with that. Yeah, I mean, look at this, right? You remember, we're not in 3D. We've not got proper virtual reality. In VR, this would be a good view because I think it wouldn't be so obstructing, but if there's a car right in front, it's just too... It's too obstructing, this view, with without being in VR. Plus, you haven't got a mirror. You have no idea. You can't see the mirrors behind you because they're blocked off by the view. You physically don't know when someone's behind you unless you're looking at the map. So, it's not really the best view to use. Alright, let's go for this lap. We should be able to get quite a good lap in here. Yeah, it sounds... That's more like it. I knew there was more pace in the car. That's why I wanted to just do that extra lap. Right. We got our first 2 laps were ruined, and then we got our main flying lap ruined again on the exit on the last sector. But right, let's start this now. Anyway, is everyone out of the pits? I think that car's going down the straight, isn't it? So hopefully now with ×5 fuel, I don't think you're going to be able to do a no. I mean, you might be able to do a no stopper actually. It might. No, I don't think it will. Only took me 8 laps. I mean, to be fair though, it didn't take me 8 laps. It took me 4 flying laps because 4 of them were out laps, and the first 2 laps got ruined by someone else, which wasn't my fault. So it only actually took, and the other lap actually kind of got ruined by in the last sector. So that was my first lap without any traffic. So not really that bad when you think about it. And remember, I didn't do the warm-up thing as well. I was 5 minutes off that. Right. All chaos behind. Missed the apex massively then. Wow, what's going on here? Dirty tyres, that's what's going on. Right, let's try and get some heat in the tyres. These tyres, they feel a lot more sensitive to heat. They're like with the group, a lot of the, I don't know if it's since the update actually, it might be something they've changed since the update, but it feels like you need to get more heat into the tyres before you can push, which is a good change in my view if that is the case. It's like you got to build temperature up a bit. Yeah, there's a lot more grip now. I'm trying to save all my push to pass for the last stint, so I've got way more speed than the last phase of the race. Not worried about fuel, I'm just going to burn it. Braked a little bit too late. should be okay without a corner cut because we got it back on track. Yeah, this is just an open lobby, but this is the final race. We've been streaming now for 2.5 hours, so this will be the final one. We've done Brazil, we did that before. I'm really interested to see next week when hopefully it'll be I'm hoping that the issue with tuning won't cause an issue when it's Daily Race C. I'm hoping they test that out before they obviously put it as Daily Race C next week. I can see that some cars are no stopping this. That is awful through there. I've just totally balls that up. Ooh, shit. Gary Gilmore donated £20 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, Gary. What's that message? Don't get cow rammed. Thank you very much, mate. The legend's back in the chat. Thank you very much, Gary. You're a proper legend. I appreciate that donation massively. And luckily, Calster's not in this one, or the fake Calster, as we like to call it. So if anyone was watching the stream earlier, someone's created an account that looks exactly like Calster's because of the way they've done the eye. And he ruined the race, so we blocked him. Oh, Calster is in the room. How's he in the room? I didn't know he was... What? When did Calcer get in the lobby? Did he not qualify? So I've not really been doing any fuel saving here, so I'm a little bit worried going into the pits. Because I think I've used way more fuel than the driver behind. Is he not pitting? Is he in the other car again? He can't be on a no-stop strategy in that. There's no way keeping that pace you can be on a no-stop strategy. So I've got to put a lot of fuel in now. Look out, they've got way less fuel, way more fuel than me, but I should have had a big enough gap to... Didn't even know Calcer was in here. Gary Turismo, yeah. So yeah, I don't know if his fuels is pretty similar, maybe a bit more than what I had, I don't know. But I've used none of my push to pass yet, so time to have some fun. And that's probably going to be a corner cut, but it'll bleed off. Ah, messed it up. I was trying to really push with the push to pass them, but I think the tyres might be a bit dead for it now. Right, let's wait. Let's not use it yet. Give it a little boost in 6th gear.
don't think that was a corner cut. Should have been perfect. Oops. Oh, I wanted to get a 22. I've messed it up. Crap. I've got to be careful here now because he's going to gain a lot down the straight and I've got no push to pass left. Oops. I wanted to get a really good exit to try and get into the 20. I was on for a 22.8 or something, but... oh well. Upset the rhythm a bit, that. I was in a good rhythm then as well, but... so it does use more fuel. Shit, it uses more fuel doing that. Look, my fuel's gone down. Holy crap, I've only just noticed that. Maybe I should have took it a bit more easy and just played it safe. Should be okay though still, I think. Oh shit. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wow, right, I've got to concentrate now. I'm going to actually go back into concentration mode. Let's get that gap over 2 seconds again. A bit of short shifting are needed, I think, here. Yeah, I've got him covered, I think. The outright speed, we've definitely got it. It's just... wasn't concentrating. I was trying to push too hard. Fuel's fine. I don't know why I was worrying about fuel. It always does that at this track though. It goes, makes you think you're going to run out of fuel, but you're not. It's just the way that it's weird, the track. I don't know why it does it. He's using all his push to pass now, look. Probably saved it up, but I don't know if he'd have saved up enough. Yeah, he's got loads of push to pass left, but I don't think he's going to have enough because he'll gain a bit here. Yeah, he's gaining down the straight a bit there, but... he missed the braking. He didn't take into account the push to pass, the speed, the extra speed into the corner. To be fair, I should have won by a long way. I just lost concentration at the end. Last race and we take the win. You only use the cars that are slow because it matches your style. This is good fun, this car. Really good fun. I'm looking forward to Suzuka next week as a daily race with this. I think it'll be good fun. I'm hoping to get some thank you, Gary. I'm hoping to get some good daily racing going next week. We'll be on this account trying to get it back up to 75k. It shouldn't take too long with that. I'm not doing any of the daily races this week. Tomorrow we'll be streaming FIA practice lobby, so it's Interlagos in Group 3. And what is the Nations race? I can't remember. What's the Nations race? I can't think what it was. Yeah, that's the last race of tonight. That I'm a little bit tired now. But Group 4 Nürburgring, yeah, so I need to have a little warm up on that, don't I? So yeah. Need to have a little warm up with yeah, Carlson, mate. I'm sweating. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm roasting here. And the missus is in work early in the morning. You just got in. You said you was gonna be on at 8:30, mate. I did say I'd only be doing about a 3-hour stream. Been live since 7:30. Yeah, what was I gonna say? So it's Nürburgring, so we need to have a good warm up on that. So tomorrow day, I'll try and get one of the videos for the FIA races. They weren't anything exciting. I mean, I didn't really practice them, so I wasn't that worried. But we had good fun in them. They were good. They were entertaining races to be in. I'll try and get the video done for probably the Nations tomorrow because it'll be a bit shorter, and then I can have a little warm up in time trial on. Let's just see if it's still the same cars. God, I swear, in the summer I'm gonna be sweating so bad because this room gets so hot with the computer on. I'm a little bit worried about the summer conditions. Let's have a little look. Top 10. Yeah, I don't think... If it's a pit stop race, then the Evo will be the choice of car to go. If it's a pit stop race. But if it's not a pit stop race, then I'm not sure about it because what's the fastest 4C? No, Firestorm's not that, only a second behind in the Megane. Yeah, I think the Alpha will be a no stopper because the pit. Look at how long pit stops take now on this game. They take ages, and it's only 9 laps. There's no, I can't see on soft tyres with times 11 tyre wear that the Evo will be able to no stop it. I don't think it'll be able to do it. And if it does, the Alpha will be shitting on it at the end of the race. It'll be way faster. Will it be able to get fast? Has anyone tried the Toyota? I don't know what the Porsche should be like. I'm guessing it's not that competitive because otherwise people would have gone it. But I'm just wondering about the Toyota 86, what that'll be like here, because it's got a bit more straight line speed. Only times 3. The fuel won't matter. It's more about the tyre wear. Times 11 tyre wear on soft tyres. With the Evo, you will have no tyres left after 6 or 7 left. The fronts will be gone. Toyota fronts will die. No, the Ferrari's not a car. Don't use the Ferrari. I think it's either the Megane or the Alfa Romeo. By looking at that. The Megane's... The only problem is, though, the Evo is easier to drive. The Evo is so easy to drive. You literally just floor it out of every corner with the 4-wheel drive and it grips. You've just got to take this slightly different lines. The 4C is a bit trickier.
There's a 80, there's an 86 Group 4 there, but yeah, I wouldn't be using the TT. Yeah, that's the issue, is qualifying. But then if you can no stop that 4C, we'll test this anyway tomorrow. We will see what the conditions are like for the no stop, I will test out the Evo on a no stop tomorrow, and we'll work out if it's possible to do it. If it's possible to do it, then obviously we can find that out. But Mura's at the top 10. So Mura's fastest so far, but a lot of fast people haven't done that yet. That will completely change by tomorrow night. I know Lightning's really fast around here. I know you say that, Kausa, but yeah, I think that's because I was hot. I know that Lightning did a no stopper here with the Subaru ages ago when we did a public lobby, but that was with hard tires. I can't see it. There's no way that's going to soft tire. No, I can't believe it will. Surely the tires will die off unless they've altered something with tire wear. But we'll try. You can always watch the Asia region race as well on Saturday day. But I will test this thoroughly out before, because Friday and Saturday we might be able to. Saturday I'll hopefully be able to stream before the FIA starts as well, and we can have some final practice. So we'll find this all out tomorrow. I'm going to go in time trial tomorrow day and try and see what I can get out of it. Have a little mess around with it and see what car suits me and track. I do like the track, so it should be good fun. Anyway, thank you everyone who came into the stream. Thank you for all the people that subscribed to the channel tonight. Thank you for all the donations as well. Massive thank you to everyone for just watching the stream as well. Obviously, just sitting there and watching. I appreciate it all. We will be back on tomorrow for more FIA practice. So we're just going to do FIA practice all night. And then it's FIA on Saturday. So hopefully I'll get an FIA video out as well tomorrow from Wednesday. It'll be the Nations race. So thank you everyone. I will see you all tomorrow, and have a great night. Have good fun on the game tomorrow or tonight, whatever you're doing on the game with the new car. It's probably the best car we've had in ages, so enjoy it. See you later everyone.